Hello everyone, and welcome to the premiere video of Irene Works. I'm Irene, and on this channel, we will dive into the tips and tricks that will help you work smarter, not harder. Today, we're going to explore the powerful feature of Microsoft Word that can take your documents from plain and inconsistent to professional and polished. I'm talking about style sheets. Have you ever struggled with keeping your document formatting consistent or spent hours tweaking fonts and headings one by one? If so, style sheets are about to become your new best friend. In this video, I'll show you how to use styles in Microsoft Word to streamline your formatting process, ensuring your documents look great and are easy to navigate. We'll start by talking about what styles are, and then I'll guide you through the process of applying and defining styles, creating and modifying your own styles, and using style sets to give your document a cohesive look. Plus, I'll show you how to restore the default style sheet in case it gets totally messed up. So let's get started. So, what exactly is a style sheet in Microsoft Word? A style sheet is a collection of predefined formatting instructions that dictate how text should appear in your document. These styles can be applied to various elements such as headings, paragraphs, lists, and tables. Styles encompass attributes like alignment, spacing, and more. Styles ensure uniformity and consistency throughout your document, making it look polished and professional. For instance, you can have a style for your main headings, another for your subheadings, and yet another for your body text. This not only makes your document look consistent, but also makes it easier to manage and edit. Let's begin by taking a quick look at the Microsoft Word screen. Now, what I have here is I started a new document. It uses the default style sheet, normal.dotm, and I have not applied any formatting whatsoever to this document. It is a short story that I wrote, and the easiest way to show you how to apply styles is to actually do it. So let's begin. This first line, of course, is the title. It should be heading 1. It could also be titled, but I prefer heading 1. Okay. The second line is a byline. I don't remember if I have that style here. No. So that gives us a perfect opportunity to add a style called byline. And we're going to modify it so that it will be centered. And really, that's the only change. But we want to tell it that the following paragraph should be body text. Body text is the format that I've defined to use as the, okay, nothing special here. So let's click OK. And I accidentally clicked on the wrong formatting here. That's what happens when you can't see. Now that I've corrected the right side formatting, byline should be centered. And it is. Now, in order to make that change, what I did was I right-clicked on the format, selected Modify, and made the changes that I needed to make. Once I clicked OK, my new style was in place. What makes this really good is the fact that if I had used the byline style in 20 places in this document, all 20 of them would be updated to the new formatting. Saves a whole lot of time. Now, the next paragraphs, and actually the rest of the paragraphs, because this is a short story, just need to be byline. They just need to be body text. And in order to do that quickly, here's a quick tip for you. If I hold Control, Shift, and press the End key, it will select from where my cursor is to the end of the document. And now we will apply body text. And as you can see, we now have correct formatting in this document. And it took us all of a minute or two. It took me longer to tell you about it than it actually took to do it. And the useful thing about this is that now that we've got styles applied, you can see if this were a more complex document with multiple heading 1s and heading 2s and heading 3s, we would be able to see the layout of the document over here on the left and use it to move from one section to the next. Now we have this new heading that says what happens next, but it's not formatted as a heading yet. We have to do that, and I'm going to make this heading 2, but I've modified the heading 2 style so that it will be big, bold, and orange. So let's see that happen. There we go. It's that simple. And if we had already had multiple heading 2 lines in our document, they all would now be big, bold, and orange. I'll have to change that back at some point, but you get the idea. So what happens if, with all these wonderful changes that we're making, what happens if I totally mess up normal.dot? The easiest way to fix it is to have Microsoft Word generate a new copy. And it will generate a copy that is exactly as it was when you installed Microsoft Word. So the first thing you have to do is find the normal.dot, DOTM file, and it's located here under your username, app data, roaming, Microsoft templates. And the file, as I said, is called normal.dotm. So if I delete this, now I've already exited Microsoft Word. If you have Microsoft Word running, you have to exit before you'll get the newly generated file. So we're going to delete it. And then we are going to run Microsoft Word. So as you can see, the byline style that we created is now gone. This is considered body text. And the heading 2 style that we had changed to orange and extra bold and etc., is now back to the default. It's really that easy. So you should feel free to play around, have some fun, try new styles, try making big purple text or use a fancy script instead of the standard Times New Roman or Arial. Either way, if it really gets messed up, all you have to do is delete it again and let Word generate a new one for you. So if you enjoyed this video today, please give this video a like. Remember to subscribe to my channel. This is a brand new channel, and I intend to publish videos once a week, at first at least, on Mondays. So you can start your week with a good tutorial. And if you ask questions, I will try to answer them. If you ask questions that are big enough to make into an entire video, I'll do that. Either way, have a fantastic week, and I will see you here again next Monday. Thank you.